Hi guys, today I'm going to review Shatter by Tehereh Mafi. This is the edition that I have. I'll be reviewing the book in 5 parts: concept, story, writing, characterization, and jacket art, because jacket art is very important, obviously. So let's begin. First is concept. So this book has a really good concept. I really feel that it had really good settings, but uh, they weren't executed properly, obviously, because the settings demanded a more elaborate and a much dramatic plot, just like in Hunger Games. But this book actually failed to execute the good concept that it had. Second is story. Story actually didn't work for me because it was just too centered around the main characters and it didn't particularly go anywhere else, showing how things and the dystopian world was affecting the other population so it didn't work for me. Another thing I didn't like about the story was the ending. The book kind of abruptly ended. It was just like you turn the page and the book was over. So the book didn't transition properly into the next one, because I kind of read the excerpt from the next one, the initial first chapter, I guess. And it just felt like moving from one chapter to another rather than moving from one book to another, which again didn't work for me. Thirdly, writing. Writing was, I don't know, I'm still so undecided for the writing, because Tehereh Mafi has used this inventive prose in which she used a lot of fragmented sentences, At some points, the writing felt ingenious, because I don't know, it was really good at some places, but at most of the places, it just felt like, I don't know, incomplete sentences. They just felt very forced, and at some points, I even felt a bit pukish because it just got a little bit too cheesy. But other than that, the writing was okay. The plot progression was good. Actually, the cheesiness that I'm talking about in the writing is only in Juliet, that is the main character of the book. Juliet's point of view. The other POVs, I guess one is, I don't remember the name of the other guy, but one is Warren and one is Aaron, I guess. Okay, so for them, the writing was good. I didn't particularly like Juliet's point of view. Okay, so it's not Aaron, it's Adam. It's close enough. So yeah, not very memorable characters, which brings me to characterization. The characterization failed miserably, because when you have a young adult dystopian book, you need to have solid characters, because the story is actually carried on by the characters in fantasy genre, especially. So you need to have a very strong cast of characters, and Juliet, Adam totally failed to make a connection with me. I actually like the character of Warner. I don't know why. It was just that he has a bit of a complex character, which actually worked very nicely for the plot. So I liked Warner, the supposed villain or the anti-hero. Okay, and the last point is the cover art. I loved the cover art, especially of the second book, but obviously we are on the first book's review, so yes, I like the cover art of the book, and overall, I'd like to give this book a 3 out of 5 stars, because I don't know, the book could have been so much better with such great concept and settings, but it just didn't impress me. It failed to impress me royally. But still, I'm gonna read the second part because I have the entire series as a box set, so I have to. If you like young adult, like you're a really hardcore reader of young adult fiction, so go ahead. Otherwise, I'm not sure if you're gonna like this book. Thank you for watching.